It is a stormy night in the woods outside Gotham. Bruce Wayne, years into his global quest to become something more than a grieving child, follows a streak of fire across the sky. He expects wreckage, perhaps an alien craft or a government experiment gone wrong. What he finds is a small boy sitting in a smoking crater, rubbing his head and laughing like the crash was the best game ever. "Hey, that was a fun ride. Where'd the food? I'm starving." The boy's son Goku has wild black hair, a tail like a monkey, and a bright orange outfit that looks handmade. He bounces to his feet, eyes wide with curiosity, completely unharmed by the impact that left trees splintered for 100 yards. Bruce's training and observation kicks in immediately. No fear in those eyes, only excitement. The ground around the crater is cracked like glass from something far heavier than a child should be. Bruce doesn't hesitate. He brings the boy home. Alfred meets them at the door, eyebrow arched so high it nearly disappears into his hairline. "Master Bruce, are we now collecting extraterrestrial orphans?" "He's not an orphan," Bruce replies, voice low. "He's something else." The first weeks are pure chaos. Goku eats like a black hole, entire roasts, stacks of pancakes, gallons of milk, gone in minutes. Alfred, ever the professional, begins ordering food in bulk and experimenting with high-calorie recipes. "The lad has the metabolism of a furnace," he observes dryly. Goku treats the mansion like a playground. He accidentally shatters a marble statue with a playful punch. He jumps from the balcony, trying to fly, and craters the lawn. Bruce watches it all with the cold calculation of a man who has lost everything once and refuses to let it happen again. This child is a weapon, raw, unformed, dangerous. If left alone, he could destroy cities without meaning to. If guided, he could protect them. Bruce begins training him the only way he knows how. Slowly, methodically, relentlessly. First comes discipline. Goku is used to fighting for fun, powering up on instinct, letting rage fuel him. Bruce teaches him patience. Hours of standing still in the rain, feeling every drop, sensing the wind before it moves. Goku fidgets, complains, but he stays. He trusts the quiet man who saved him from the woods. Then stealth. Bruce demonstrates moving without sound across rooftops. Goku tries, trips, crashes through a skylight. Bruce doesn't yell, he simply says, "Again." Goku tries again. And again. Weeks turn to months. Goku learns to move like a shadow, his footsteps silent even when he runs at speeds that blur the air. Combat training is where things get interesting. Bruce has mastered dozens of martial arts, Krav Maga, Muay Thai, Judo, Wing Chun, the list goes on. He teaches them all. Goku absorbs them like a sponge. He doesn't just copy moves, he improves them. A simple jab becomes faster, more explosive. A leg sweep gains Kai behind it, cracking stone floors. Bruce realizes quickly that Goku's body adapts to every technique, pushing it beyond human limits. But Bruce's real lesson is control. "Power is nothing without restraint," he says after Goku accidentally levels a training room with a casual Kai blast. "You have the strength to destroy worlds. That means you must choose not to." Goku doesn't understand at first. Fighting is fun. Winning is fun. Holding back feels wrong. But he sees the look in Bruce's eyes, the same look from that first night in the crater. Sadness mixed with iron will. So he tries. The Joker changes everything. The clown has always been Gotham's poison. But this time he targets a school. Explosives hidden in buses, children trapped inside. The blast is deafening. Screams echo through the streets. Hundreds dead before emergency services can respond. Goku watches the footage on the back computer. His grin vanishes. His hands clench so hard the metal chair arms bend. An orange aura flickers around him, the air heating up. That clown, he killed kids. He rockets toward the city, Kai surging like a storm, ready to end the Joker in one blinding flash. Bruce intercepts him on a rooftop, tackling him out of the sky. They skid across gravel, Bruce pinning Goku down. "No!" Goku thrashes, Why not? He deserves it. Because if you kill him, you become him. You take a life because it's easy. You start down a path you can't come back from. Goku's aura flares brighter, the rooftop cracking beneath them. For a heartbeat, Bruce thinks this is it. The boy will blast him away. But Goku stops. His eyes fill with tears. I don't want to be a monster. Bruce loosens his grip. Then we fight smarter. We save who we can. We stop them without crossing that line. That night, Goku doesn't destroy the Joker. He evacuates survivors faster than any helicopter, carrying wounded children to hospitals in seconds. He pulls people from burning buildings, clears rubble with precise Kai bursts that don't cause collateral damage. When they corner the Joker in an abandoned funhouse, Goku stands beside Batman, fists trembling, but he doesn't strike the final blow. He lets the police cuff him. Goku stares at the clown being dragged away. I could have ended it. You chose not to, Bruce says. That's strength. Pride swells in Goku's chest, not from victory but from restraint. Years pass. Goku grows taller, broader, his power refined. The tail stays hidden under Bruce's custom belt most days, though they train for the full moon every month. Tranquilizers, restraints, meditation, everything to keep the Uzaru contained. Goku masters the shadows. His dashes are silent, his presence undetectable until he chooses otherwise. Kai-infused batarangs curve like guided missiles. Shadow clones become tools of precision, scouts, decoys, simultaneous strikes from multiple angles. Bruce evolves too. Kai sensing lets him anticipate attacks before they launch. His strikes carry a faint blue glow. Wounds heal faster. He survives blows that would pulverize steel. They become more than mentor and student. They become partners. Villains learn to fear the orange shadow that strikes from nowhere. The Dark Knight who moves like lightning, predicts moves before they're made. They dismantle Lex Luthor's war machines in Metropolis, Goku weaving through laser fire while Bruce uploads viruses to shut down the systems. They stop Brainiac's city collection, Goku's speed making him untouchable, Bat gadgets providing the edge. They spar with Superman. Clark, watching Goku achieve Super Saiyan for the first time in a controlled test, feels the air vibrate with golden power. You trained him, Clark asks, voice tinged with awe. Bruce's reply is quiet, he trained me. But power attracts darkness. Ra's al Ghul sees the potential. He appears on a rooftop, robes billowing. Join the League, young warrior. No limits, pure strength. You could end suffering with one strike. Goku shakes his head. I fight to protect. Not to end things. Raz leaves with a thin smile. Time will tell. The doubts grow quietly. At night, Goku sits on the manor's roof, staring at the city. Why do we hold back, Bruce, when I could stop all the bad guys forever? Because killing doesn't stop evil, it creates more. Fear turns to hate. Hate turns to more fear. We break the cycle. Goku doesn't always accept it, but he stays. A full moon triggers an old instinct. Goku's tail twitches, eyes turn red. He begins to grow, fur sprouting, roar shattering windows for miles. Bruce acts, tranquilizer darts, years of preparation strike true. Goku collapses, shrinks back. Bruce carries him inside. We control it together. Goku wakes ashamed. I almost. You didn't, Bruce says, because we were ready. Doomsday arrives like a plague. The monster rampages through downtown. Buildings fall. Superman is off-world. The League is scattered. Goku stands before the beast, aura flaring. He fights intelligently, dodges spikes, uses clones to distract, lures Doomsday away from crowds. Bruce analyzes, finds the regeneration pattern. Now, Goku fires a controlled blast, not to destroy but to overload. Doomsday convulses. Batman injects a synthesized inhibitor. The monster is contained, but barely. Doomsday adapts, roaring back to life stronger. Goku is forced to push harder, burning through energy he rarely expends. The fight drags on for hours, streets ruined, civilians evacuated. Goku takes hits that crack his ribs, bleed him, force him to heal mid-battle. He wins only when Bruce finds a way to trap Doomsday in a collapsing underground facility, sealing the beast under tons of rubble. Goku drops to one knee amid the dust and debris, chest heaving, blood dripping from his split lip. His aura flickers weakly, golden hair fading back to black. The ground is scarred for blocks, craters, twisted steel, shattered concrete. Doomsday's muffled roars echo from beneath the tons of collapsed earth and reinforced Bat-Tech barriers Bruce had prepared as a contingency. It's buried, Goku pants, but it's still alive down there. Bruce steps from the shadows, cape torn, one arm hanging limp. It will stay buried. We'll monitor it. If it ever breaks free, we'll be ready again. Goku looks up, exhausted but steady. I didn't kill it, I just stopped it. You did more than that, Bruce says quietly. You chose the harder path again. Darkseid comes next. The god senses the anomaly, a Saiyan whose power grows without bound, tempered by human will. He fears it. He corrupts Superman. Anti-life twists Clark's mind. The Man of Steel attacks Gotham, eyes burning. Goku meets him above the skyline. Clark fighted. Superman unleashes hell. Heat vision carves trenches. Punches shatter sound. Goku holds back. Blocks, dodges, absorbs. He refuses lethal force. Bruce, I don't want to hurt him. Bruce's voice, then contain him. Goku forms a dome, Kai fused with Bat-Tech. Darkness envelops Superman. Clark rages inside, breaking through once, slamming Goku into a building. Goku rises, bruised, bleeding, but still refusing to strike back with full power. The fight drags. Superman's strength is overwhelming. Goku's arms numb from blocking, ribs aching. Bruce arrives with the counter-serum, but Darkseid's influence fights it. Goku buys time, taking hits that would kill lesser beings, healing just enough to stay in the fight. Finally, the serum takes hold. Superman collapses, freed. He looks at Goku, voice breaking. You could have killed me. Goku smiles through the pain. I don't kill friends. Darkseid descends personally. Portals rip open. Parademons flood the streets. Omega beams carve destruction. Goku and Batman stand on Wayne Tower's spire. Darkseid's voice thunders. Your boy is destruction. Unleash him, or watch your world burn. Goku's aura erupts. Golden hair, crimson eyes, Super Saiyan God shadowed by bat training. He becomes storm and silence. He tears through parademons. Kamehameha barrages crack armor. Clones swarm with deadly precision. Darkseid targets Bruce. Omega beams lance forward. Bruce dodges, Kai reflexes saving him, but one grazes. He falls, blood spreading. Goku screams. Rage surges. But Bruce's voice echoes in his head. Finish it, but remember mercy. Goku breathes, centers. He charges. Not to destroy. To end the threat. Every lesson, every restraint, every moment of growth pours into the attack. A Kamehameha wrapped in shadow containment. It slams into Darkseid. The god roars, Omega beams countering, forcing Goku back. The clash lasts minutes, Goku dodging, weaving, taking hits that burn his skin, crack his bones. He pushes forward inch by inch until the blast drives Darkseid back through the portal. Goku follows, sealing it with a final surge. Darkseid is imprisoned, eternal, in a prison of his own darkness. The portals close. The sky clears. Goku returns, collapsing beside Bruce. Bruce coughs, you did it. Goku grins weakly through blood, we did it. Superman arrives, recovered, you saved us all. Bruce looks at the sky, he made me better. Goku laughs, you made me better. The city heals. Goku stays. He becomes the light to Batman's darkness. They patrol together. Goku teaches street kids martial arts, hope, never quitting. Bruce teaches strategy, control, compassion. Years later, a new shadow appears on the horizon. Goku looks at Bruce, eyes bright despite the scars. "Hey Bruce, ready for round two?" Bruce allows a small smile. "No killing. Promise." The city sleeps. But the Bat and the Saiyan watch. The fight never truly ends. Now they face it together. And that changes everything. What was your favorite twist? Tell me in the comments. Smash like if it hooked you, share it with your crew, and subscribe. Next story drops soon.